Welcome to the Paulybuck YouTube channel, everybody. My name is Paul, and I sure am glad to have you with me on this one here today. Today, I'm talking about some free silver.
Give it to me like.
Before we go any further, we're going to go behind me, open this box up, show you what's inside of it, and show you how exactly you can do what I did and get free silver. All right, guys, before I show you how I got this free silver from APMEX, let's go through and show you exactly what I got from APMEX. Package is here, and let's open it up behind the camera so I can get the paperwork out and all that great stuff. So here's my total, $67.38 plus $9.95 shipping and a credit of $77.33 for a total of $0. Well, let's take a look at what I got. I shopped at APMEX using a friend of mine's link here on YouTube, Silver Heist again. I used his link, and it didn't cost me anything extra to use his link. It's just something I like to do for some channels that offer things like that, and it helps them with their quote-unquote sponsorship, affiliate links, so on and so forth with said company. And I don't mind shopping at APMEX every once in a while for certain things, especially when they're free. So earlier in the year, I bought some Silver Eagles. I bought these from another company, and I had an empty tube, and I decided to at least buy one 2023 American Silver Eagle from APMEX. And when I say buy, this was a freebie, and we're going to get into that. And then also I did pick up, and we're going to take them out of these plastics, but it's a germanium mint. This is their new 1 ounce cast bar. I'm going to pop these out. These have been around for a little while now. You can buy them in packs of 20, I believe, and they come in a nice little fancy cardboard box. 10 in each little sleeve. What's cool about these is they are all individually numbered. They're serialized. Individually numbered with a serial number, as you can see it right there. They're germanium mint holographics. And each bar is individually wrapped. So, I mean, this thing is pretty well secure. This thing shouldn't, as long as it's in this plastic, shouldn't get that toning that silver tends to get after so long of being out in the open air. Let's get into the next one. So this is a 2023 American Silver Eagle. And premiums on American Silver Eagles as of right now today are not all that terrible looking. But I'm not jumping the gun and going to load the truck up, the safe up, what have you, on American Silver Eagles right now. We still don't know where this world is headed. This is all moisture from my hands, which is fine. It's bullion. We don't know where anything's headed right now. I'm not stacking a hell of a lot of silver as it is right now. My focus is on gold, and if things tend to continue to drop, I might put my focus back on silver, but it's going to be a little bit. But what I'd like to do is I definitely would like to fill this tube. And this is going to give us, what do we have here, 5? So we have 5 ounces here. This one's going to make 6. So we have 6 out of 20 on a tube started of American Silver Eagles for 2023. Will I fill the tube? I don't know if I will fill that tube. Is it a goal? It should be, I guess. It should be a goal to fill that tube. Does the tube have to be filled tomorrow? Does the tube have to be filled in a week? Does the tube have to be filled in a year? It doesn't. An empty tube at some point in time will become full. And the thing about stacking, and especially for me, is stacking is not a race. I see a lot of videos, a lot of channels, a lot of things that go on YouTube, and you constantly see these massive unboxings of hundreds, thousands, tens of hundreds of ounces all at once, which is very cool. Everybody has their own budget, right? And that's great. Make sure when you're watching videos like that these people explain to you that, hey, I had the extra few $1,000s, I'm not in debt, I can afford to do things like this. I hope these other channels are telling you this stuff, and you're not just jumping the gun and buying tubes of Eagles, silver bars, as much of everything as you possibly can, just to turn around and sell that stuff because you can't make your rent next month. You can't do that with stacking. Stacking is money that you don't need. That's what stacking is. So now, how did I get this 1 ounce Germania bar and 1 ounce American Silver Eagle free from Atmex? I'm going to show you right now. All right, everybody. Now, I did a video on this card when it kind of first released from Atmex. This is the bullion card that Atmex offers through their company, through their site. And this site is actually thebullion.atmex.com. Invest as you spend, apply now. Redeem points to purchase over 25,000 products from Atmex. Now, listen, I get it. A lot of people do not like Atmex because of why. Why people do not like Atmex is the pricing is kind of up there for certain things. Why others do like Atmex is they have releases that nobody else has as far as collectible silver and gold coins go. I'm not here to dog anybody. I've done a couple videos on the plus side towards Atmex, and I've done a couple videos on the negative side towards Atmex, and this video happens to be a plus in my book for Atmex. Now, we're talking about a credit card. Again, a lot of folks are not going to like a video about a credit card because why? Is the government watching my spending? Listen, I use credit cards for a lot of things. And if I can use a credit card that earns me rewards to redeem free precious metals, I can't see a fault in that. Now, I'm sure we're going to see a lot of faults in that in the comments down below. So feel free. My comments are always open, and let's have a discussion how you feel about credit cards in general. Now, I'm very safe with my credit cards. I pay off my monthly balances. I do not get charged these high interest rates because I can pay off those monthly balances. I was a person many moons ago that these 18.99 and these 28.99% interest rates really, I guess just to say this the right way, kicked me in the ass until I got my stuff together and learned the hard way about life. If you are someone who can't be trusted with money or trusted to make these payments, credit cards are most certainly not for you whatsoever. One great thing about this bullion card, there are no annual fees. Your first 12 months upon approval are 0% APR. So you have a 0% interest rate for the first 12 months upon approval. You're going to need a pretty decent credit score for that, right? And your points will never expire. And you get your first 12 months. Let's say you are in a little bit of credit card trouble, and Atmex Bullion Card does give you a little bit of room to start an account and build some credit. They're offering 0% interest for 12 months on balance transfers for the first 60 days. Again, we just talked about the interest rates, the 18.99, 28.99% interest rates. These are how these companies survive, by people not paying their bills on time, charging up credit cards with things they cannot afford to buy, and then they pay this on every single dollar they spend. It's the worst thing you can do ever. You are instantly welcomed into their elite club through Atmex, which gives you timely notifications on new releases, exclusive offers, flash sales, anniversary gifts on your first, third, fifth, seventh, and 10th anniversaries from your second purchase on AppMax. Apply here today. Priority on order fulfillments. These are also benefits with your club. Access to dedicated specialty account managers over the phone. Occasional best tier pricing, meaning instead of buying a whole tube at a tube price, you're now going to get that single coin at a whole tube price as if you were buying a whole tube of certain coins. Could be a single collectible coin that you're really interested in buying. Same day shipping on Quick Ship when payments are received by 4 p.m. Exclusive price match guarantees for sales transactions over the phone. This is something that not many people take advantage of, and me being one of them. You can call AppMax if you're planning on making an order, and AppMax is someone you like to use. They will price match from any other bullion dealer if they have the product in stock. It can be used at all these different ways. You can use it as an Apple Pay, Samsung Pay, Fitbit Pay, and Garmin Pay. So how it actually works. Use the bullion card to buy groceries, run errands, pay bills. Earn 4 points per dollar spent at AppMax. Earn 1 point per dollar spent on all other purchases. Now, when you're buying bullion with a credit card, they do put you in that higher tier. So I never suggest to put your bullion on a credit card, but all these points and how I got this free silver was spent on monthly bills that I can use my credit card for, which doesn't seem like a lot of 1 point per dollar spent on all other purchases. But if you got a few $1,000s worth of bills every single month that you have to pay anyways, this is something you might want to look into to earn yourself a little bit of savings to put a little bullion in your safe free of charge. So that's what I ended up with. It was their 25th anniversary sale. I didn't want to go overboard and just blow all my rewards points, but I figured I might as well buy something from the store to use some of those reward points to spread more information about this said bullion card. Now, I know a lot of other content creators and maybe even you watching this video have this bullion card, so I would love to hear about that down in the comments below. Are you using it? Are you using it the right way? Have you turned in any points to buy bullion? So this is in no way, shape, or form any pump whatsoever for AppMax for you to rush out and go apply for this bullion card. I have no affiliation with AppMax. And as I said at the beginning, I've done some harsh videos towards AppMax and I've done some good videos toward AppMax. This just happens to be one of those good videos. So I put 2 ounces of silver away and it didn't cost me nothing. All I had to do was pay my monthly bills. Is this something that you're interested in doing? If so, check out that website, see if you can get this card, and just be safe with your credit card. Don't go crazy, don't go overboard. And if you're someone who thinks the government's following you, stay the hell away from the credit card. All right, everybody, if you're new to this channel, right there's that subscribe button. Hit that for me. Let's keep this channel growing. Check out that video, and I will see you all on the next one. Thanks, everybody.